London town where I was raised, down where I got my learning, I fell in love with a pretty girl. Her name was Barbara Allen. He courted her for 7 long years. She said she would not have him. Pretty William went home and took down sick and sent for Barbara Allen.
Here, keep it steady.
Oh, hurry up.
Mother, you come and hold this, will you? I don't trust her.
What a blooming fuss.
I'll hold the ladder. You go and make us a cup of tea, Sheila. There's a good girl.
Anyone home?
Let go of the ladder, blimey, I'm leaning right over.
Oh, I am holding the ladder.
Oh, come in, for Christ's sake. You want the neighbours out.
Oh, never mind the neighbours, just going to make the tea.
For goodness sake, will you come down? You've been up there long enough.
Yeah, it needs new guttering. I'll fix it on Monday.
You better be careful. That ladder might slip.
Nothing wrong with the ladder, my love. It's her ladyship in there. Got no sense. Here, give us a hand. All right, put your foot on the bottom rung. The bottom rung.
I've got it on the bottom rung.
Right, now hold it steady.
All right.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Lift it. Turn it round.
Which way?
That's right, that way. Come on.
Oh, don't go so fast. Come round this side, come round this side. No, lift it over. All right.
A 2 foot of gutter and a couple of brackets, that ought to do it.
I'll hold the ladder.
Eh?
On Monday.
No, I don't trust you, my girl. Your mother will hold it.
Oh, she'll be home before me, love.
I don't know, you work all bleeding week and come the weekend there's always something.
I've had to work hard too, love, for what we got now.
Should have been around when we were kids.
What?
Oh, dear. The work I do in this house. Still, it's worth £5,000 more than the other house in the street.
As much as that?
Oh, yes.
Come on, get up.
No.
You just get up. Lazy little bitch, laying in bed all day long.
Ow! Oh, don't. Stop. Yeah.
That's a life of sin catching up on you, that is. Gia, I love you.
That's nice.
In the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun.
What about a couple of them, Mum?
Mike, where did you spring from?
Just dropped in by parachute. Compliments of the army. Well?
Oh, yes, cup of tea. It won't take a minute. Why didn't you let us know? You always let us know.
No fuss.
Oh, you're not looking very well. That army food.
I'm as fit as a fiddle. I've got to keep fit in the army, Mum. Fit to kill.
Is something the matter?
Of course not.
They're not sending you back. Is that why you're here?
No, Mum. I've just got some leave. Honest. Where is everyone?
Well, your father's down in the shed. I'll call him.
Don't bother. Time enough.
Never hears a word when he's in that blessed place. Another world.
See him soon enough.
Sheila's at the hairdresser's. And herself's in bed as usual. She'll get a shock.
She already has.
Same mad ideas.
Oh?
Still stand up for her, don't you? Bound to.
What ideas?
Think she's too good for work?
She does work.
Never holds a job.
But she's never without one, Mum.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't have the dinner on.
What we got? Irish stew?
Yes. What's wrong with it?
Oh, nothing. Just reminds me of... About time.
What time of day is this to be getting out of bed?
11:05 Saturday morning.
Never changes. Once you might have made the excuse that she was only a child.
You might, but you never did.
Well, you can help me move Sheila's things into your room so that your brother can have a bed for the night.
Don't bother, Mum. I sleep on the settee.
You will not, indeed. You'll use your own room.
Sheila's room now. Not worth the fuss. Not staying that long.
What do you mean? How long?
72 hours. That's all I've got is a 72-hour pass.
Hardly worthwhile letting you home at all. Why?
What?
72 hours.
Well, that's what I'm entitled to right now.
Is that it?
Oh, Mum, don't start getting any ideas. They're not moving me anywhere. Honest.
Well, I'll not have a son of mine sleeping on the settee in his own home.
Yeah, but it's not fair on Sheila and Noni.
Sheila'll understand. Yes, my girl. And whose fault is it that she'll have to share a bed with you?
Oh, I'm famished.
What do you expect with no breakfast? Come on, Noni, shift yourself.
Oh, Mikey dear, why did you ever join the British Army?
Noni.
This is good, Mum.
Better than army food, anyway.
I've got to sleep with Noni.
It'll be like when you were children.
But we aren't children. I don't want to sleep with her.
Mutual, I'm sure.
Why did you get rid of those 2 single beds?
Because she's contrary.
Look, for goodness sake, your brother's only home 2 nights.
What you doing now, son?
Just finished a refresher course, Dad.
On what?
Battle training.
Load of kids playing at toy soldiers.
They're not playing in Northern Ireland.
Your time's nearly up, innit?
What?
His time, 6 years. He was 13 when he went away.
Got my own room.
Yeah, nearly over.
Thank God for that.
Oh, we've been luckier than some. At least he's taught him a trade.
A trade? He could have gone to university.
Oh, here we go.
I'll never understand
Oh,
this.
Mum, please.
10 O-levels and...
9.
10, including art. And halfway through his A-levels and he throws it all up to join the army.
I wasn't any good.
No good. Your form master
Oh,
said...
Mum, it's over.
He was
Finished.
as disappointed as your father and me. Let us all down.
Why do you go on at him? He's only home for a little while.
What do you want me to do? Wait for him to be shot in the back, is that it?
Oh, Mum, there'll be no shooting the back. His sentence is nearly up.
Can I have some more potatoes, Mum?
You too idle to get them yourself. You had to upset him.
You know, she charged me an extra 10p at the hairdresser's today. Bloody cheap.
I'll do it for you for free.
Oh, yeah? Not as good as yours, then. Given everything else up, and I can't even afford a decent haircut.
You and Tony still putting your wages away every week?
Of course, we've got no choice, have we?
You must have a tidy bit put by now, love.
Not my wages.
Oh, it's good money for an office. It's more than some men with families get down the factory.
More fools them, then.
Very sexy dress.
I've got this over a year ago. Rate we're going, we'll never get married.
You've only been engaged 7 months, love.
Simple moving to a flat.
Oh, yeah, I've seen some has done that. I want to get my own place. I always have.
Good girl.
I'm starting proper.
Your own roof.
What if you get pregnant?
Take no notice.
He's only jealous.
Mind you, Sheila, if you do get your own place, you'll have to be prepared to do some work, you know, improvement, upkeep. When I got this place, Oh, look at her, look. If it wasn't for me slaving... No thanks from you.
Thanks.
There's no one else in our families has done this well. Best they can do is a council house for your mother's brother.
They never got over your father getting his own house. Envious, they do.
It's hard work. And a bit of luck, I admit that. Got it for a good price. Run down, council mortgage. In the 18 years I've been here, all the work I've done it is worth £6,000 more than any other house in this road. It's the only one down here with central heating. It's hard work. Nothing worth having comes easy.
I've had to work hard too, love. Not many women's done that.
Auntie Sissy was very useful, wasn't she? Every family should have its spinster auntie.
We're going to have central heating, Tony and me.
Oh, tell Mike I'll bring the trifle through.
I wish Tony could get overtime at the office. You can get it in the factory. It's not fair.
Her fault, our Mike.
Oh, don't start.
He wrote her a letter on his deathbed. He wrote it slow and moving. Go take this to my pretty love and tell her I am dying. They took it to his pretty love. She read it slow and mourning. Go take this to my pretty love and tell him I am coming.
Richard Pittman switches credibility to challenge on Garnishy's far side as they come to the last. Garnishy over from credibility and Ozendells. And now it's a race for the line and Garnishy is going clear. Garnishy from credibility, Ozendells. And Garnishy is going to win his second race within 10 days. At the line, Garnishy is the winner. Credibility is second. Ozendells is third. A gap right back to I'm Happy, who finishes very fast. Perhaps the snatch.
535. Tony.
Yes, love?
535.
Is that how much you saved?
Yeah.
It's good going.
Well, we won't get a mortgage on that.
Of course, you never go out.
So?
No, I mean, well, that's how you manage to save. Stands to reason. You forego your pleasures, like. That's what we had to do.
Yeah, well, in your day, it was easy.
Easy?
Well, I mean, compared to now.
You don't know the half of it.
Well, I ought to.
Just got to keep going. We'll get there.
Yeah, but when? Noni's right.
Noni?
Well, if only you had a better job.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll do my best. Perhaps you should have married Brian Cook then.
Well, I'm marrying you, aren't I?
I do love you, Sheila.
Say.
Don't you?
Well, why do you think I'm marrying you? I want to have children while I'm still young. I've got a right.
In another plane crash. Only 20 killed, though.
There were 2 single beds in that room till she got one of her notions.
You don't have to push Sheila out, man.
Would you believe it? Sneaked them both out one afternoon when we were all at work. Half the time I think she must be soft in the head. I'll never understand, son, why you joined the army. If you can't talk to me, your own mother.
I'm happy where I am, Mum.
Happy? Waiting for a bullet to hit you in the back, is that what you call happy?
Why can't you ever see me for what I am?
You could have got on.
I'm nothing out of the ordinary, Mum. The army's a good life. It suits me. One I can cope with.
I know better. I'm your mother. With your brains...
Brains? Well, the girls, they've got brains. I bet you ever chase them.
It's not the same.
Oh, why?
You know very well. Sheila's got a good job. She'll be getting married soon.
Noni?
Noni? You worry about her. She's useless. But you were always the brainy one.
Oh, Jesus, don't I remember. School reports poured over, no telly I did the homework.
Of course you needed quiet.
Mum, I never wanted quiet. I just want to be like everyone else. Well, none of you could watch telly even. It's all down to that homework.
Nobody begrudged you.
Didn't they? I did.
Come on, darling. Daddy's sorry. He didn't mean it. He loses his temper and gets upset. It's all right, isn't it? Shh. You know I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, darling. Daddy's sorry. Come on. You're all right now. Shh. Stop crying. Come on. You like that, don't you, eh? You like that. I'll take you, you little cow. Now, ain't guilty. Do as I tell you, do you understand? Do as I tell you. You naughty girl.
Of a traveling show, my mama had to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could.
I should drink that. Oh, sounds like a good idea, son. Yeah. Good.
Sell a couple of bottles of Dr. Good.
Tom? No thanks, all the same, right?
Sure, it's on me.
Perhaps next time.
Okay. See ya.
I'll just let your mother know. Mother? Going down the pub for a drink with Mike.
You'll be long then.
All right.
Wait for me.
Comb your hair.
Oh, it is cold.
It's Grace going down a pub like that. I don't know what people are thinking are in a public like this.
Oh, come on, Dad. I always come in the public with mine.
Well, it ain't right. People know me round here.
Know her here, Dad.
Oh, I know they know her. I saw you winking at that bloke by the bar.
What do you want this time?
No, it's all right. I'll get it.
Come on, it's my treat.
No, my round.
But you get the next one.
Well, I think we'd better be going home, you know. Your mother will be waiting
Oh,
for us.
leave off, Dad. Tonight's still young.
All right, half a bit.
Half a bit.
Spoken like a true Englishman. I'll have another whiskey.
Whiskey. Has he said anything?
About what?
You know about leaving the army.
Not to me.
You're the one he'll talk to.
Oh?
You're the only one.
Dad, Michael make up his own mind.
Yeah, but you're the one that can persuade him. Look, Neary, just for once, can't you think of your mother? Last 2 times he was over there, we nearly went out of our minds.
He's a survivor.
Yeah, but he may not survive a 3rd time. He's got as much chance as any of them other poor buggers of getting killed. How'd you feel then, eh?
You think it's my fault? I wish to God you weren't so stupid.
Oh, no, look, I wish... There's no need for us to quarrel. You and me, we used to be happy once.
Happy? That's a laugh.
When he was a kid, you and me. Only the past, love, it's over. You've got to forget. Like you and Mike.
Yeah. Me and Mike, go on. Me and Mike, go on.
Only it's over.
That's what you want. Hard luck.
I could kill you sometimes. Whatever I'd done to deserve a daughter like you. I didn't belt you half enough. It's good to have you home again, son. Like old times, isn't it? You, me and the pub.
What are you doing in the room?
Just putting some guttering up. Soon have that done.
Be retiring soon, won't you?
Retiring? Must be joking. Only a long year left in me yet.
He thrives on it down that factory.
Well, a man's got to have a job. It's what keeps him going.
Is all that fire put out, that passion spent on bugger all, that I now worry what the boss may think, and how to pay the bloody rent?
Oh, shut up. I've got a good job down there now. Mind you, I've had to work bloody hard for it.
Yeah,
but...
telling half a dozen other poor bastards what to do.
Here, now, watch your language. You've been very good to me down that factory.
Good to you? It squashed you into a pathetic, mindless zombie.
I don't think you better have any more.
They make ball bearings now, Mike.
What?
They moved over from nuts and bolts.
Oh, cut it out. He knows we make bicycles.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I ought to know what we make, didn't I?
Have you ever seen one? I mean, a complete whole bicycle. Not those few they leave round the yard. They're just to fool you. You can't trust them.
She gets worse.
Leave it now.
Strong liquor and damnation. What a way to go. Cheers. You better go.
Jesus Christ, shit.
Well, don't use that language to me.
Sorry.
Come round my place tomorrow. They'll be out in the afternoon. We'll have it to ourselves.
I can't.
Why not?
Well, my brother's home, isn't he?
So what?
So I can't come.
It's just an excuse.
I don't have to tell you what it would mean to your mother. Or to all of us. I mean, it's not like the war when it was conscription you had to stay in. You have got a choice.
Yeah, I've got a choice.
Well, then.
No, breakfast bar would look nice along that wall.
Breakfast bar?
Well, they're modern. Everyone's having them.
Sit at a table eating comfort, not perched up like a bloody big baby in a high chair.
Of course, you'd have to repaint the whole kitchen. Yellow and white.
Daft. She's not getting any better, you know. You can see for yourself.
Eh?
In fact, sometimes I think she gets worse. It's a proper trial to your mother.
Who?
Well, Noni, of course. Head full of wild ideas, saying things.
For Christ's sake, Dad.
Oh, that's right. You've got to stick up for her. She's always hid behind you. You're her worst enemy if she only realised it.
Why don't you just forget?
You've always stopped me. Every time I try to put her straight, you've...
What's the matter, Sheila?
I've got a right to have children.
As she walked on to his bedside, says, young man, you are a-dying. He turned his pale face towards the wall, and he burst out a-crying. He reaches his lily white hand to her. Oh, come and tell me how day. Oh no, oh no, oh no, says she, and she would not go about him.
I was asleep with the light on now, dear. Where's me nightie?
Mum put it under the pillow. Like when we were kids, eh? Do you remember how we used to play mums and dads, all three of us?
Yeah, and I was always the bloody baby. I don't want to get rid of those two single beds for I ain't sharing a bed with anyone.
Does Tony know?
Put that bleeding light out and get some sleep.
Noni? Noni?
What?
Why'd you come back?
Eh?
Those 2 times when you went off.
I don't know.
Do you miss them?
I don't know.
Well, you came back. You can't stand them, but you came back.
I'm daft, aren't I?
Sometimes I think it's like a bloody spider's web.
I told you to tell me what you were up to.
Nothing! Mother!
Answer me like that, you whore! You whore, you whore!
Whore! Please leave her alone!
Whore, you bitch!
We got a lot to be thankful for. Times when you was kids, we was living in 2 rooms. Of course, you wouldn't remember that. Afterwards, the house. Things was a bit different then.
Every evening, 3 hours.
What?
Bashing away at shelves, ceilings, cupboards. You practically took the floorboards up. In fact, I think you did.
Oh, I suppose I should have been out every night getting drunk.
Sometimes even an hour before he went to work.
So?
So, nothing. That was it. Nothing.
You should be proud of your father.
Remember putting that tool shed up here, Dad?
Yeah. Oh, Must be all of 13 years ago now. He was a big help to me, son. Took a real boy's interest in things.
A real boy's interest.
You want to get a new lock for it.
You're the man in the street. The man the advertisers and the politicians believe in.
Never mind, Noni. One of these days I'll take you away from all this.
Because anyone could get in and take your tools or the ladder.
Your sister envies me my kitchen. She does. She tries to hide it, but I know.
New shoes?
Got them 6 weeks ago.
Spending money?
I can't be keeping up with all these fashions.
These are the only shoes I've bought all year. I've been going round in last year's.
For you.
Now, cut it out, Noni.
What?
Leave your sister alone.
Oh, Christ.
I've just about had enough of you.
Oh, for God's sake, Mike's home.
Oh, Mike's home, Mike's home. That's all we get from you.
Leave her.
All she ever did, run away.
Oh, you're a little...
Oh, Dad, cut it out.
No! Acknowledge, acknowledge, acknowledge. 3 syllables. Spell it out to me.
A-C...
Never mind about looking at it. Just spell it out to me.
A-C-K-N-O-L...
No, there's a W there. You know how to spell no. K-N-O-W. K-N-O-W. Acknowledge. A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. Now, can you say that?
A-C-K-N-O-W-L-D...
No!
If only your Aunt Sissy was here.
She's been dead over 10 years, Mum. You'd wish us all dead, wouldn't you, just to have her back? It'd probably be a bargain at that.
You're bitter. Bitter.
Mum, Sissy wasted her whole life on you, me, them in there. Wasted because we're not worth it.
She was selfless.
A sacrifice.
No one could have done more.
A sacrifice to this prison.
She loved me. You. You have that statue. I know. She's watching us now.
That statue is all that's left of her. Not the mumbo-jumbo superstition you call religion.
Don't you dare say things like that.
It's superstition, like not walking under ladders.
If she heard you now...
She can't hear a thing. You see yourself as another sacrifice, but you're not.
All my life, I've worked hard.
You were only too glad to get out the house.
I had to work.
It was the easy way out, leaving it all to Sissy.
What I've given you...
You gave us nothing. You were never around.
Sheila. She appreciates.
Sheila.
Oh, Captain dear, where have you been? Have you been sailing on the Mediterranean? Or have you tidings of my son Ted? Is the poor boy living or is he dead? Up comes Ted without any legs, and in their place 2 wooden pegs. She kissed him a dozen times or 2, saying, Holy Moses, 'tisn't you.
Get out.
Jesus, Mike!
So you had a gun.
Have you
Hey?
talked to him?
Mike? Nah, he ain't saying.
He mustn't sign on again.
No.
Noni, she'll talk to him.
Oh, yeah, she'll talk to him, all right. She'll talk to him just to spite us.
No, you can stop her.
Me? When have I ever been
Well,
able
you
to
were the
stop
big
her?
man once, weren't you? Thought you were. You were the strong man then, all right.
Yeah, and a fat lot of help you were. In my bloody life, you've moaned.
I've had plenty to moan about. There's not many women have had to work...
No, you should have married a Paddy and lived in one room in Kilburn. Then you'd know.
All my life I've had to work hard. There's not many women have had to do that. Slaving away for you. Do you think I enjoy wheeling a tea trolley round all bloody day?
It's for the house.
For your bloody house. Your house!
Are you my daughter?
No?
Thought you were my daughter.
Do you live on your own, love?
With my 3 sons.
That's nice.
You sure you're not my daughter? You look...
No, I live with my own mother.
I thought... You seem as if you want to come with me.
Where are you going?
To see my daughter. Come with me.
It was a day of double celebration for Ballinaur man John Cunningham today. His 84th birthday and the day his son Stephen became Mayor of Airmouth, Norfolk. Mr. Cunningham lives with his wife, a Mayo woman, in Plymouth. Mr. Cunningham left Ballinaur to join the British Navy in 1910. He came to Plymouth 7 years later and has been there ever since. Mr. and Mrs. Cunningham visit Ballinaur every year, where he has a brother and 2 sisters still residing in the area. Oh, Jesus. It'd take a lot to beat the likes of us, eh?
Oh, the land of our fathers.
Will you be going back there again?
All depends.
On whether you sign on again or not?
Something like that.
The easy way out. Always the easy way out.
You think it easy? You never knew when to stop fighting. That was always your trouble.
Was it? Resisting, he called it.
Sheila knew.
You think she's all right? Don't you know?
She seems to see things their way.
Oh, yeah, she does that all right. Our Sheila's no fool.
Yeah, I know.
You know nothing about her. When you ran away...
I joined the army.
When you ran away and left me on my own with them...
I'd have gone mad otherwise.
I hated you. A deserter, a coward.
If I came out, would you come away with me?
Oh, don't talk so bloody wet.
But why not, Noni? The 2 of us, maybe.
Look, you can't run away from him. I've tried before. He'd always find some way to spoil it.
Bored.
Well, this is good.
A Western. Sport all Saturday afternoon, Western Sunday afternoon.
Come over here a minute. Let's see if this is long enough.
I'm sure if I like that colour now.
That's one of your best. It goes well with your hair.
That shade's a bit off. Cheap.
It'd cost you more than 4 times as much in the shops.
I like that colour.
What's this about?
I've been watching it for the last half hour.
Yes, I know, but what's it about?
This girl on Friday sitting opposite on the tube. She was wearing those flip-flops, no tights. Her feet looked as if they hadn't seen water for a month. They stank. Made it obvious what I thought. Christ, Sunday, it's like bloody zombies.
Want to go for a walk, love?
No, I do not want to go for a walk, love.
Fresh air do you good.
It's nearly tea time.
Tea time, that's just about it, isn't it? All we do in this house is go from one bloody meal to the next.
Having the time of our lives, as usual.
Hello, Noni.
That one in buckskins I'm worried about.
Are you the homely type who delights in motherhood? Or do you find happiness in the bright lights? Dr. Peter Newman talks about why you need to know who you are.
Oh, shut up.
Where's Mike?
Upstairs.
We shouldn't be up there in his room.
Making enough bloody noise up there to pair you.
Yeah, I know, as usual. Tony, what makes a woman voluptuous?
Eh?
Not just sexy, but voluptuous.
I don't know.
Do you think our Sheila's voluptuous?
Stop playing round, Nanny.
I'm serious.
You're being daft.
Do you know what the word means?
Oh, crumbs.
Your children are a credit to you. And Noni has such a beautiful speaking voice. It was a treat to hear her at the concert the other night. And I do hope we're going to hear her again. Say that little piece for Mrs. Regan again, Noni. Noni, did you hear what I said?
Oh, piss off, Mum.
Well, I best be getting on with the tea. Come on, Sheila.
Why always me?
You want to keep them to yourself, don't you? I can see your little game. I'm not stupid. It's not me, I don't mind. It's your mother.
I see.
We had a carol that was sort of particular to that part of the country for that time of the year. And it went up the long ladder and down the short rope to hell with King Billy and God bless the Pope. Let them do and pair them and two and son of to hell with these red, white and blue.
Tea's up.
Take that off.
No, I think it rather suits me.
Come on, Noni, take it off. I've got to appear before the CEO in that.
Be daft.
Now, come on, then you're going to ruin it.
Fox heroes again. Fox heroes again. Fox heroes again. And join the British Army. I reckon I lock you in here.
Are you ready for a war? For we are the English soldiers.
Well, it's about time. Thought perhaps you expected us to bring it up to you.
How many?
2.
Only 27 years.
All right, that's enough.
Were you in the pub again this morning?
Yeah.
I hope the army's not teaching you any bad habits.
If you don't behave...
Upstanding lad like our Mike. They couldn't teach him any bad habits. Only useful ones like how to kill people.
Lucky you're not in reach of my arm. There's nothing wrong in having a drink, Mother. Boy's on leave.
Never said there was. He's on holiday.
What's the difference between leave and holiday?
There isn't any.
It's a time for thinking. He's taken leave to think.
I saw you now. Cut that out.
What?
I'm not a fool.
Really?
Not fit to eat it.
Oh, don't be mad at her.
That's what you've always said.
Well, you can ignore her for once, can't you?
Don't interfere.
Now, that's one thing you could never accuse Mum of doing. Interfering.
Clever.
This is a nice salad, Mum.
Would you like some more?
No, thanks. Got plenty.
No trouble.
Maybe later.
Don't fuss over him. He's not a child.
He needs plenty of energy.
They don't go on foot anymore, Mum. They use tanks.
Please God, I won't be seeing you coming home wearing that uniform much more. 6 years is long enough out of any man's life, and they won't even thank you for it. And I think that you could be a teacher now.
Oh, Mum, please.
If I can't talk to my own son about his life when we're here together as a family...
You've made your mind up, haven't you? It's her fault. She thinks I'm stupid. She's talked him into it.
Oh, Dad, I have got a mind of my own.
Just to spite us.
Oh, here we go. If it isn't one thing, it's another. Always an excuse to start a bloody row. I've had enough. Come on, Tony. Come on, you go now. Come on.
Well, you got no bloody manners either, right in the middle of tea. Oh, blimey, right bunch I brought up. It's her fault, the little bitch. She's the one that starts all the trouble.
Oh, Dad, please.
I've always been too soft with her. And Sissy and Mike, they spoiled you.
Spoiled? You've been a real trial to us.
I know, that's all I've ever been.
Oh, for Christ's sake, calm down.
You and her.
Now look what you've done.
Well, I think I'll eat at the Wimpy from now on. Better class of people.
Yeah, don't be so bloody cheeky. Now, listen, my girl.
Just leave her alone, Dad. Leave her alone.
Should have been drowned at birth.
This family. When I'm away, I think I've made it all up. But it's true. And you want to know why I joined up?
Eat up your food. There's a good boy.
Boy! Get up!
Those new kind of net curtains. Sort of made like a frill for the window.
Frill?
I think they're Scandinavian. They come all in one piece and shaped to fit any window. You know, they come across at the top and down at the sides.
Oh.
We could have them in the kitchen.
Can people see in?
Just a little.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we haven't got the money.
No, not now when we can afford it. Look lovely in the yellow and white kitchen.
But our kitchen's blue.
Bloody pop music all day long.
What?
Them two.
Sheila, do you think he'd sign on again?
That'd be bloody daft, wouldn't it? Stands to reason.
What'll he do?
His train. Engines like.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's grown up, Mum.
Well, it's out of our hands now. Not that it was ever in our hands. Not with her.
Walk down those long stairs, she heard some death bells a ringing, and every bell it seemed to say, hard-hearted Barbara Allen. As she walked out the very next day, she saw his corpse a-coming. Oh, lay him down, oh, lay him down, and let me look upon him.
Mum, Monday, bloody Monday. Another 5 days on the treadmill.
Better than your father in a factory.
Nothing could possibly be worse than working in an office.
Where's Noni?
Asleep.
She'd be late again. Didn't you wake her?
Yeah, and she went back to sleep.
Always the same. Never on time. Children. A heartache. I'm only just beginning to realise, Sheila, how lucky I am in you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. You've always been a good girl. Never given us a moment's trouble.
Hardly notice me around the place, would you?
Oh, mother, go and make my bed. Go make it soft and narrow. Pretty William has died for pure, pure love, and I shall die for sorrow. Oh, Father, Father, go and dig my grave. Go dig it deep and narrow. Pretty William has died for me today, and I shall die tomorrow. Ah!
Sudden.
Future now, that's what matters.
She's right.
27 years.
Long time. Yeah.
Try and look on the bright side, Mum. Mike will be out the army soon.
Thank God for that. But why can't he live here?
I could never settle here.
This is his home.
Well, he's a man now. He wants to make his own way.
And what about me? With his father dead?
Well, it's not as if he's going to Australia. He'll come and visit you regular.
Yes. He's a good boy. He knows his duty. But that madam...
We'll make her come too, you'll see.
Don't see why they both have to go off.
She'll make him worse.
When you moving in?
Well, I don't think, not yet.
Well, we can hardly think of getting married just yet.
Etiquette, respect for the dead.
We'll miss your dad.
Will you?
Take no notice.
It's not because we're going to, that you're leaving, only because if it is...
No, love, I was just waiting for my release papers.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You never did.
Going to Scotland?
Yeah, Glasgow. Mike's got some mates up there.
Sheila was always my consolation.
Bit of luck, eh?
What?
Miracle. No more worry about our mortgage.
Luck wasn't all mine.
You're right there. Well, now you can have that yellow kitchen.
I don't understand you. I've never understood any of you. If your father were alive...
Rose grew up from William's grave, from Barbara were islands where briar they grew and they grew to the top of the church house till they could not grow any higher. They grew and they grew to the top of the church house till they could not grow any higher. And there they tied in the true love's knot, and the rose wrapped round the briar. And the rose wrapped round the briar.